Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Wednesday, April 3rd, 2013. Thank you all for tuning in. There's a lot to cover, so let's jump right into the charts here. We'll start off with the usual S&P 500 E-mini futures. You'll see that the futures are trading higher today by about 1.25 to around the 1565 level, 1566 area. They're flip-flopping around over here, around this area, but nonetheless, markets are holding up decently this morning ahead of the opening bell. The pop-up in the market comes despite a weak European market. So today we do have the European stock indexes mostly lower, really led by Italy. The Milan market is down 1.4% as we speak. Right now it is about 8:40 in the morning East Coast time. So pretty good declines in Spain and a very good decline in Italy. The German DAX is only down about 0.1%. The French CAC 40 down about 0.4%. The London FTSE, which Bank of England can print their own money, that is down 0.4% as well. So we are seeing the European markets coming under a little bit of pressure, most notably Italy, which is coming under a lot of pressure, and Spain also under heavy pressure as well. Flipping over a little bit, looking back a little bit into the Asian markets last night, you had the Nikkei 225 index finishing up by about 3%. So a tremendous move there. But nonetheless, that is a very volatile market, all on the back of money printing. If the yen declines, the market goes up, and that's the bottom line. It looks like the Japanese government never got the Nikkei all the way up to 13,000. I think that was their goal by the end of March, but they're still inflating it at the moment. So we'll just have to see where this all takes us going forward. The Shanghai index, which is probably one of the more important indexes in Asia, that was flat last night, just down 3 points. And the Indian Sensex was another one that got hit last night, trading down 1.25%. So pretty big decline in India. So we could watch for a little bit of strength in the Japanese ADRs, little weakness in the Indian ADRs traded here in the United States. Let's take a look at gold in the U.S. markets. Today we're going to take a look at gold. Gold is down about $3. Gold was hit pretty sharply yesterday. Let's take a look at the GLD, which is a good proxy for spot gold. And you'll see it trading really flat this morning, right around the 152.25 level. It closed at 152.43 yesterday, but gold was hit pretty sharply yesterday. Today it's really right around that unchanged level to start the morning. We take a look at when we take a look at oil, we'll see that oil is trading down 57 cents this morning. So light sweet crude is trading lower by 57 cents to $96.63 a barrel. Let's take a look at the USO, and you'll see that trading around $34.57. It closed at $34.65 yesterday, so not a big change in the USO from yesterday's close, but we are seeing spot crude down quite a bit. Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar this morning. You'll see the dollar is also trading lower by about 13 cents. The dollar had a very, very good move yesterday, but really around 2 in the morning started to decline. That will help equities inflate somewhat, but the dollar and the market are really have somewhat decoupled a little bit. We're not seeing that direct inverse relationship that we were seeing a few months ago. So you're going to have to watch the dollar. We'll watch and see if we get any inverse relationships or any relationships that look like they're in lockstep with the market. But right now, it really is just all over the map. It looks like money is coming into the U.S. dollar as money is coming out of Europe. And ultimately, that has been a recipe for negative markets going forward. There are a few stocks to talk about, some earnings out there. Conagra Foods is one, but it's all over the map. It was down earlier. Now it's bouncing back, trading around the 34.84 level. So we'll see if we do find some levels for that one. There are a few other stocks that are in the news today. I think ZNGA is another one. ZNGA is the ticker symbol there, and that one's catching a little bit of a bid. Closed at $3.07. That one is ticking up a little bit. So we will have a couple of gap plays out there this morning. For those of you who want those gap plays, come over to the chat room. We'll start those. We'll post those up at around 9 a.m. So there will be a couple of chat room plays. A couple of quick notes to go over. Earlier today, around 8:15, we did have the ADP job report. I think that came in a little bit below expectations. Expectations were for a gain of 190,000 jobs. I think we gained 150,000 if I'm not mistaken. So again, ADP came in a little bit light. I think they added 158,000, yeah. So it came in a little bit light, a little bit less than expected, but that report has not been a big mover for the market, and I don't think it will be much of a mover. Everybody's waiting for the job report on Friday. That is going to be the big one that everyone is looking at. And also, we're going to have some economic news, I believe, out at 10 a.m., so watch for that. I think we're going to have the March ISM non-manufacturing index. Again, who really could follow this stuff? We just take it one step at a time. We really don't even care, nor do we believe any of these reports. We just look at the market's reaction, and that's all that matters. That's what makes money, and that's what loses money. So, again, don't read too much into these reports. Just watch for the reaction, and the next report will be released at around 10 o'clock in the morning. So I think that's what traders should focus on. Okay, with that said, everybody, I'm going to leave it short and sweet today. Have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts a little bit later. Take care, everyone.